There are two main branches of Islam, Sunni and Shiite. Their differences date back to a leadership dispute following the death in 632 of the founder of Islam, the Prophet Muhammad. Most of the Prophet's companions supported his friend and father-in-law Abu Bakr as his successor, but others believed power should have passed to Ali, the Prophet's cousin and son-in-law, and Ali's sons and their descendants. Despite contrasting theological and religious practices, the world's 1.6 billion Muslims are united in agreement that Allah is the only God and the Prophet Muhammad is his messenger. Both branches also believe the Muslims' sacred text, the Quran, is as the word of God. Sunnis are the majority across the Islamic world, representing 80% of Muslims. In the Middle East, Saudi Arabia is widely considered the most powerful Sunni country, while Iran is the Shiite Muslim powerhouse. Staying in the Middle East, Shiites are also the majority in Iraq and Bahrain. In addition, there are significant Shiite communities in Pakistan, Lebanon, Yemen, Syria, Saudi Arabia, and the Gulf. Differences between the two, often fueled by politics, have led to violence in a number of countries recently, including Syria and Iraq. In Syria, Sunnis have increasingly dominated the opposition to President Bashar al-Assad's regime. Assad belongs to the Alawite sect, an offshoot of Shiite Islam. During the three-year conflict, Shiite Iran has backed the Damascus government. Sunni Saudi Arabia has helped fund the rebels. In Iraq, meanwhile, the 2003 US-led invasion that toppled Saddam Hussein's Sunni-dominated regime led to a dramatic shift in power as the long-oppressed Shiite majority took over. This triggered sectarian fighting, which has again engulfed the country. Iraq's Sunni minority feels disenfranchised by the Shiite-led government. Extremists have taken advantage of this discontent, spurred on by advances made by Sunni militants fighting in neighbouring Syria. One radical Sunni jihadist group in particular has gained power and influence. Known as the Islamic State Organization, it has amassed considerable resources, money, weapons and oil through its brutal Iraq offensive. IS has declared a strict Islamic regime in territories it controls in Syria and Iraq and seeks to expand to other Muslim countries.